What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and I'm going to bring you a double war recap against Baby Awmino, a rubber grudge match. What is that, a rubber match? Yeah, so I believe they beat us the first time, we beat them the second time, and this was the third time. And as you could see, it was extremely close, all the way down to the last couple of minutes. Look at that total destruction, 96.93 for both sides. We happen to have the one extra star for victory. Super, super close. Could have gone either way. Was exciting, and we appreciate the matchup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a dual war recap. I'm going to do a complete air attack recap and also a complete ground attack war recap, and split it into two videos. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what they did in just 1 second. Alright, so for this war recap, it's going to be all air. Everything you want to know about airs. PentaLoons, GoBoLaLoons, tons of loons, tons of... I don't think any dragons, but lots of loons and lava hounds. So let's go ahead and jump real quick, see what was going on with Baby Awmino, level 10 clan. Let's go ahead and check them out real quick. There you go with some of their information. It's a very good clan, some really good bases to hit, and a lot of good attacks that they brought as well. But let's go ahead and start getting right into the attacks. I think we had... 2 Town Hall 10s and all the rest Town Hall 9s, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and look at the first attack, which is going to be a Penta by Snoopy, getting a 6-star 6-pack during this war. So he's bringing in a Penta because there is a Golem in the clan castle, and bringing that easy king and queen swap with the archer queen. He's going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. No jumps necessary, no poisons necessary. It's just a trade for the one royal of theirs for 2 of ours, but that's just fine because we don't even want to trip that clan castle. So King rages up, is really just going to tank for the archer, for the friendly archer queen, so she can get some free shots in there, and there we go. It's all done. Doesn't matter if she goes down. She's done her job already. She'll go ahead and rage up or use her ability, but it really doesn't make a difference at all. If she get Town Hall, that would be fantastic, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's do the Penta. Max Hound comes out of Clan Castle, as well as a supplemental Hound. He's got, I think, 5 or 6, 7 rages, I think, and a couple of haste, I'm sorry, and a couple of rages. Sends that third hound in there, still has 2 more, and he's got the deployment going now in a clockwise type fashion. Sends that 4th lava hound in there to tank for the 3rd air defense. And everything's making their way around. Send some more loons at the 2 o'clock position. Again, already started at the 6 o'clock and making his way clockwise. There goes the last and final lava hound, which is going to reroute onto that final air defense. There goes 2 down real fast of the lava hounds, and this last lava hound has just got to tank for a bit longer, and it's going to be no problem for him to do that. In fact, I don't think he's even going to burst. There we go. The loons get in there just in time. Ah, he does burst. So really can't do anything better than this. I mean, this is just absolutely perfect. He's got tons and tons of loons, tons of lava pups, some minions as well. They will one-shot this level 30 king, and it's all she wrote. Swags a haste, or keeps 1 haste in the bag, and it is all over. So way to start us out there. Very, very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and jump down to number 6. And we're going to check out Sen getting a 6-pack here. And he's bringing the GoBoLaLoon. So he's getting a huge push with these 2 golems in his kill squad. They're going to make their way all the way to take care from that 2 o'clock position, almost all the way across that base, and get 3 air defenses. So it's a really nice value on this kill squad. So he starts at the 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock position. He's got minions and wizards funneling. Sends a test wall breaker in. Then he sends the rest of them in. Both the golems will reroute. That king is almost down, and it's time for the queen to go down as well. So he's going to get this archer queen, the enemy archer queen, the clan castle, which he lays a poison down, and he gets at least one air defense so far. Drops a very nice jump as well, and all we have to do is worry about that loon, but that wizard is chasing that, so it'll go down in just a second. There we go. Some bowlers coming up from the rear where the queen is, and she's going to go ahead and take out this archer tower, take the jump, take out this expo, which is always a nice thing. And there we've got the hero bowler under heel, and he takes out that second air defense, and there we go. Now we've got the queen taking out that third air defense, so he only needs these 2 lava hounds to go ahead and tank for that 1 air defense. He's got some loons doing some work on those Teslas up top at the noon compartment, and this one lava hound is tanking. Really not necessary to use a haste there. You don't necessarily want that lava hound to tank for that long. Still got about half of his health left, and he's juking and jiving and misses that 1 air bomb or seeking mine. Another one is going to be tripped right here, and again does not hit that lava hound. So really, it's not going to pop. So we're going to have to watch the rest of this get taken out by the loons, lava pups, wizards, and a little bit of help from that lava hound, which is probably not too much, but that's just fine. Really, really nice attack. All right, let us look at number 9. We'll go ahead and check that one out. Again, watching Snoopy getting that 6-pack with a GoLaLoon. So this time we're using a max golem in the clan castle, and not a penta, but just 4 lava hounds. So a little bit different. It's cold-blooded. GoLaLoon. The job of the kill squad in this golem is really just to get the enemy queen and to get the clan castle as well as that air defense. So we're going to be able to accomplish all that because this builder put them all there just right for the taking. So the king is going to go ahead and take that jump, or not take that jump. Actually, he's going to walk, and the clan castle is sitting under poison, so that takes care of that while it's going and roasting that golem. The queen is going to go ahead, and we have got queen on queen action. The air defense is down, the enemy queen is down, and the clan castle is down. So it's time to go ahead and start sending in these lava hounds. So he's got to use his own here, but starting at the 11 o'clock position, going clockwise again, and he's going to go ahead and let these lava hounds tank. So we've got 3 in so far, and we still have 2 full lava hounds. One of them is looking to go down. We've got an expo that is set to ground on the bottom, so that is not going to bode well for this base. But we're using hastes in here, we're using rages, and we've got the last lava hound that's going in, soaking up tons and tons of traps. And we still have 2 lava hounds that have not burst. There goes one. And I don't know if the other one is going to go ahead and burst. So it looks like it's not again, but crushes the base. So we've got a lot of lava pups taking out that king. There it goes down. And now we're going to go ahead and fast forward, as all they have to do is clean the rest of the base. Don't see any other big gotchas. So we've got that all taken under control. So we have got that very nice attack. And we'll go ahead and check out our next one. Alright, so let's jump down to number 13. We'll check out my attack, which is just a simple GoBoLaLoon on their number 13. Even here. So we've got a shattered entry with 2 golems coming in at the 2 o'clock compartment. Wizards are doing the funneling. Drop a test wall breaker in there, make sure everything's okay, and drop the rest of the wall breakers. King, queen go in with the bowlers following right up the flank. So everything's going in pretty nicely. One bowler decides he's going to go ahead and go rogue and do his own thing. That solo career is not going to take off. He is going to be taken out very soon. But we've got a clan castle, so we drop in double poisons in here to take care of that clan castle. rage up the kill squad, drop a jump. Make sure that jump does not connect the clan castle compartment, because we want to get that last air defense on the bottom as well as the queen. So we'll have to use that king ability. He is going to get one slap into the queen and he is going to go down, so the bowlers will have to go ahead and take care of that under heal. And then we've got they're going to go ahead and take out that expo, so we only have one more air defense that's left over here. And we've got both lava hounds coming in, soaking up traps, and we're doing a counterclockwise type of deployment, starting at the 10 o'clock compartment and just making our way around south. These loons are going to get to that air defense as well as the queen and take it out. So we've got a lava hound that is not popped, and I don't think it's going to get popped actually, but we still have plenty of loons. We do have a loon up top there for a troll Tesla, takes that out for a 1-for-1 trade. So that goes down. So now we've got the rest of the loons going, taking out only ground type of defenses. So that's not going to really be any type of big deal. So we're going to go ahead and speed this thing up. And we're going to go ahead and show that 3 stars. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the next air attack. We are going to check out Supa doing a cold-blooded GoBoLaLoon. So only one golem, which is going to mean he can either bring extra loons or an extra lava hound. And actually he brings extra lava hound and some extra loons, just because his funneling job is so easy and doesn't really have to clear out hardly anything to get that kill squad in. So really nice job conserving his funneling troops and just making, look at it, he's only got one point defense on that golem. No reason to use two to get in there. It's just a very nice job there. So we got the king, queen in, bowlers in, and they've really only got one place to go, which is right into that 3 o'clock compartment. They're going to walk a little bit south and get that gold storage and that elixir, and then they're going to go ahead and reroute back in, especially because that wizard tower goes down. So everybody's rerouting back. We've got some royal on royal action. We've got a jump going in there, and we've got the P.E.K.K.A. and the clan castle getting taken out. So that's going to happen. It is happened. We've got king on queen action, and king uses his ability, smacks her down. So this is pretty much over before it started. We've got 2 air defenses down, clan castle down, and the archer queen down. So look, we've got 3 lava hounds to go ahead and tank for that. Now one of them gets completely annihilated by tons of traps, but that's fine. He still has one more lava hound left over. There we go. We're deploying it there across a semi-Tesla farm, and using haste to get those loons through there, as that lava hound won't be able to tank too far into it. So very nice use of his 3 lava hounds, using a counterclockwise type deployment, and finally that last lava hound goes down, but I think there's like 12 or whatever loons there, so that air defense is not going to be able to shoot them all down, and there's only 10 seconds left as the rest of the troops were cleaning out while that main attack was going on. Even the queen, I don't even know if she had to use her ability, so just a really cool attack. Alright, let's just check out a few more. Alright, let's go down to number 22. We'll see some lower heroes. We already saw, I think, 15-15. Now we'll see 16-14 on a little bit lower base. There we go. Alright, so this one is going to be a shattered entry. So we've got 2 golems going in here at the 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock compartment. That queen is going to have a field day just going and shooting that golem up. But we've got a wall breaker in, a test wall breaker. Then we've got 2 wall breakers going in to open that compartment up. Now we drop the king, queen, and bowlers in there. We have a jump to get through to that core, and that easy accessible archer queen is going to be taken out right now. So all we have to do is really worry about that kill squad, or I'm sorry, that clan castle getting taken out by the kill squad. And now we've got to jump in here and get as many of these air defenses as possible. That one golem just takes that rock and runs with it. He was going for a touchdown, but yeah, he's going to do a lot of clearing on that bottom. We finally got one air defense down. We've got two air defenses down, and that queen, she's doing her some work there. So if she gets what she needs to, she's probably going to get that last or that third air defense down as well. Sens already starts deploying his lava hounds in there. There we go. Queen is on that air defense. All air defenses are down. So we've got two full lava hounds that are just kind of running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They just going from defense to defense, trying to tank as much as possible. Not sure if any of them are going to pop. So that's kind of disappointing, but he's crushed the base so much. That's what happens. So you just don't know if you're going to get that third air defense or not, and if not, you need that extra lava hound. Otherwise, you could bring a ton more. I think, what is it, six loons in its place. So just, whatever you need, but he's got an extra rage there just to push through. Still has that a couple loons left over for cleanup. So there we go. And we'll check out one more, and that will be on number 27. So here we go. We're checking Lady Chelsington, also getting a 6-pack on this war. Very nice job. And we're going to use another GoBoLaLoon, but we're using dragons here. We're using baby dragons to go ahead and funnel, so that is going to work out very well. Lower level wizard towers, but he's got 10-8 heroes, so I see a lot of comments on Powerbang's channel and a couple other channels. Can I do this with lower heroes? Can I do this with non-max baby dragons and all that kind of good stuff? And yes, you can. You can see right here that he's getting it done with low heroes, level 1 baby dragons. He does have level 2 lava hounds. I would recommend that. Can you do this base with level 1 lava hounds? Probably. But you want to get those lava hounds up to level 2 if at all possible. So we still got the Golem doing work in there, tanking for all of this kill squad. They've got 1 air defense down, now 2, now 3, and really, he hasn't even deployed a lava hound yet. There we go, all the way across the base, making sure that these loons can get tanked for, so that they can make their way across. And I think that it would almost be to the point where that queen would get that last air defense. But there we go. The lava hounds are tanking for that tri-Tesla farm or quad Tesla farm. And we've got loons coming in here from the bottom. So one of them pops, the other one does not pop, but there's so much left over that, you know what, it's just going to be crushed no matter what. So very, very nice attack, and that will do it for this particular air war recap. Go ahead and check out the other one. I'll put a link if I haven't done it already, for the ground attacks. And again, good job to Baby Awmino. It was a really fun war, and we enjoyed all the attacks and defending too. And we're looking forward to the next one.